Dead batteries, along with flat or underinflated tires, are two of the most common things that can happen to you when you're out on the road. And that is why today I'm excited to be talking to you about this portable jump starter and tire inflator. It was sent to me by the company so I could do an honest review. But in addition to solving those two problems, this can do a lot of other things as well. But before we get into all of that, let's take a look at everything that came with it. So this is what we get in the box. We get this nice case that everything is in, and we can see there's a nice handle for the case. We'll open it up, and here's everything all contained, neatly packed away on the two different sides. Here we have a little divider to keep things from scratching up and banging into the actual jump starter and compressor. After unpacking the case, here is everything that's inside of it. First, we have this USB to USB-C cable, and this has two purposes. First, we can use it to charge the inflator and jump starter. What we do is just plug in the USB end into a brick that we would use to charge a cell phone, and then we would just insert the USB-C right there, and that would charge the battery inside of this. We can also use this cable to charge a cell phone or some other portable electronic device. And what we do in that case is we would just plug the USB end right in here, and then we can just plug the USB-C end into our smartphone or whatever other device we want to charge. Next, we have all of these different adapters. And the first two we see here, these two black ones, can be used to charge things such as pool floaties or inflatable mattresses, things like that. This one right here is used to convert some of those skinnier valve stems that you might see on things like bicycles into the standard size, so we can hook up to it with this hose and inflate it easily. And then lastly, we have this needle that we can use to inflate balls such as soccer balls, footballs, etc. And then over here we have the user manual that gives us tips and tricks on how to use this and take care of it so it lasts a long time. If we want to inflate a tire, we would simply connect this hose right there. We can see there's some threads right here, and we will just start turning it. And it's kind of hard to show you with such a long hose, because this hose is way longer than so many others I've seen on different inflators. So it is an absolute plus in my book to have a hose that is this long. And you don't need to twist it that far, and it gets in there securely. And then if we wanted to jump start a vehicle, all we need to do is pull back this little rubber cover, and we can plug this end in here. Now you might wonder, am I going to plug this in the wrong way and wreck something? No, you won't. These ends are shaped in such a way where you can only plug them in one way. If I want to power this up, I can go like so, and you will see that there's different modes to it. We have the car mode, which is set to 36 psi. We have the motorcycle mode, which is currently set to 35. We have the bicycle mode, which I've set to 45, and the ball mode, which is set to 8. And then this last mode is kind of like a custom mode. Do whatever you want with it. I have it set to 60 psi for that one. If I go back to the auto mode, if I don't want the 36, I can go higher. Or if I want lower, I can just go lower. You don't have to keep what is the default there. And then if I want to change to a different unit other than PSI, I can just hold the button and it goes to different units. So no matter what it is that you prefer to work with, you will have that option. but I like PSI, so we'll stick with that. And we also have, if I push this button down, we have a light, which is very handy if you're trying to do something at night on the side of the road, to have this. And if I push that button again, you can see it flash. Again, if I need assistance, I'm on the side of the road, to have something that flashes like this, and I push it again, it flashes faster. It is a real asset to be able to let people know that I need help. I can push this button again and hold it down, and it just shuts off. So now why don't we go outside and try this out, inflating a car tire, so you can see how it works. Hey guys, I'm Dan, and welcome to Dan's Review Lab. I test all kinds of products, so you don't have to. If you find something interesting in this video, check the description for my affiliate link. This means that I will earn a small commission if you buy something. It won't cost you anything extra, but it helps support the channel so I can keep bringing you honest reviews. I certainly appreciate it, and now let's get back to the review. So here we are outside. Let's power up the unit. And you see it defaults to 36 PSI, which is what I want in this case. And all I need to do is to put this end over the valve stem and then push the lever down. All right, and it reads 31 PSI. And so all I need to do is push start, and then it will start inflating to get to the 36 that I want. So let's push the button and let it go. And you can see it shut off automatically when it got to 36 PSI. It wasn't very noisy, and it certainly inflated the tire pretty quickly. So let's see how we can use this to jump start a vehicle. So the first thing we do is just pull this back like we showed you before, and then plug this in. And when we plug it in, you'll see this light start to flash, and that just tells us that we've successfully connected, that we have power. So now we need to connect the black to the negative terminal on the battery, and then we will connect the red to the positive terminal. Now look at the light flashing when I connect to the positive terminal. All right. And you can see it's green, and that tells us that we're ready to jumpstart the vehicle. We've successfully connected everything the way we need to. In addition to the ability to jumpstart your vehicle, inflate your car's tires, along with other things around the house, and its ability to charge your smartphone and serve as an emergency roadside flashlight, there are three things that I think really stand out about this unit. First, its compact size. I have used portable jump starters that were about the same size as this, and this unit is both a portable jump starter and an air compressor, so that is absolutely amazing. The next thing that I think makes this unit stand out is this carrying case. You've got the nice strap here, but in addition to that, it zips up to keep everything secure and in one place when you need it, and it's hard-sided to keep the unit from being damaged when it's in your trunk or in the back of your vehicle. And the last thing that I think makes this unit stand out is its built-in safety features to not only protect the unit itself from being damaged, but to also protect your vehicle from being damaged. So in the end, I think this is an absolute asset to have in your vehicle and is very helpful around the house as well. Plus, I think this makes a very thoughtful gift. I hope this video has been helpful. If you would like to buy this product or you would like to learn more, a link is in the description. Thanks for watching.